Hello, hello, hello. So today we're back with part 2 of Nancy Drew and the Legend of the Crystal Skull. So I'm just... Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, just finishing my setup honestly. Okay, what have we got on our task list for today? I only remember a few things, so it's best if I double check. I'll be wandering around for like half an hour. Take a good look around the secret study of Bruno's. So we still will check out more of that. Find all of Bruno's glass eyes. Figure out a way to get Henry to give me his glass eye. Ask Renee to borrow the shovel. Move the heads on the buzzard statues. Lure out Iggy. Follow the clues from the dummy's head. And a combination for the book. And find the letter that Bruno was reading. Okay, let's start as we're in this room, just chatting to her. Yeah, we'll ask Henry for his eye first. That's the first thing we'll do.
Yes?
Why, hello. This one first.
Did you know that Bruno was a member of a group called the Jolly Rogers?
No. Should I care?
Yeah, I'll do the top one.
Maybe not, but I care. They apparently ran around wearing Skeleton Man costumes.
Don't know anything about it, sorry.
Okay.
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually, all I really want is the eye. I mean, it's just so cool.
What if you break it?
Well, she's got a point if it's on a chain already.
If it's on a chain, it can't be that fragile.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
No?
The box of your great-uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop, that was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
Checked out the half-burnt.
I checked out that half-burned receipt from Zeke's that I found in the fireplace.
Well, somebody screwed up somewhere because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
You sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer happy, didn't you?
How do you know about her?
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby with me. I could make a lot of trouble for you, Henry, but if you come clean, tell me about Summer.
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me nuts.
How so?
How is she unpredictable?
I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like, just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right?
Occupied?
Well, as soon as I get here, she calls and says her sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy her a new one, because what good were the CDs I bought her if she couldn't play them? So then you
threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
Yeah. I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones. Next call, it was new speakers, and now she expects me to buy her a flat-screen TV. When I try to talk to her about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me, and I couldn't take that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend I've ever had, ever will have, probably. Look, you don't need to go telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
I guess
I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
I know. You still want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead. It's all yours. You want something, I want something, take it and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it. I was naughty, but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
Don't say that. What about the crystal
Do
skull?
you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke's?
There wasn't any crystal skull in that box.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Well, I did throw in some smaller boxes. Like I said, I was just grabbing stuff. Was it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
I'm going to keep looking around.
Groovy.
Groovy. Okay, let's start with the Librarian's Tale book. What if I load up Bruno's notebook? Here we go. A great keeper of books, it's true am I, many a reader through me can spy. On wondrous worlds that will never die, you can say it's magic, the librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook that will let you remove the orb from its nook. Okay, so that would be the eye cards and addition. So we'll start from Librarian's Tale. My Eye. Okay, so that one is 401. Not now, not ever. Needles. Oh, there we go. Eye. 608. Cat's Eye. 010. Eye Candy. 004. Fake Eyes, 511, 006, a Blind Eye. Okay, so there's 6 of them. Okay, so 401, 608, 010. Oh, typed that in wrong. 004, 511, 006 is 1,540. Go back. So 1, 5, 40. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks like the eye of Sauron. Okay. One more eye down.
Check.
Well, there we go. We'll ask Renee for the shovel next. How you going?
Hello again.
What's about the skull?
Did Dr. Bollet ever say anything to you about a crystal skull? He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
Was she in the house?
Were you in the house when Dr. Bollet passed away?
I was indeed. I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried out to investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bollet lying by the front door. And as I rushed over to him, the door opened and in walked Gilbert Buford. He took one look at Dr. Bollet and hollered at me to call 911. So I ran back into the library and did just that. When I came back out, Gilbert was leaning over Dr. Bollet, listening for breathing, I suppose. And then he started pushing up and down on his chest. But it was too late. Even I could tell that Dr. Bollet was gone.
Okay, so at least they collaborate each other's alibis.
How was it that
Yes.
Gilbert was able to just walk right in like that?
As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom lock their front doors during the day. But you know, in the back of my mind, I have always wondered about Gilbert Buford showing up at the door at that exact moment.
Suspicious, but could be coincidence.
I understand that Dr. Bollet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He'd train them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let them run free, inside the house as well as out.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I like Dr. Bollet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
Bathing in a bayou full of gators. Shop over here.
That shovel over there with the interesting handle. Do you think I could borrow it?
Dr. Bollet took great interest in that shovel. Don't know why. He never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
Tree roots?
You mean like tree roots?
No, I mean roots like tannus, black cohosh, valerian. Roots that in the right hands are very special, very powerful. However, right now I need mushrooms. I was hoping to get 'em picked tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do...
I can find them.
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Why, what a generous offer. All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped cap covered with big red dots. You might find 1 or 2 here in the garden, but you'll have better luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Can do.
Deal. You can put 'em in this bag.
Oh, that's good. Back up.
How else may I be of service to you?
I'll leave you to your potting.
Come see me anytime.
Okay, I still remember roughly where some of them were from last time.
This has got to be a painted conch.
1 down. Just double checking around here. And then we'll head into the cemetery to find them. Okay. There was one on the really tall cliff. Oh, there's one here.
Another painted conch. Yes!
2 down. Hi Lilybo, how are you today? This one? That's free. Oh, we knocked the log. Hell no. One more. We got death rolled. Please don't feed the alligators. I fed him myself. Okay. Let's find the last mushroom. Yes. Okay, she said 1 or 2 in here. Here we go. I knew there was one
Another
nearby.
painted conch. Yes!
Okay, shovel time.
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
Sure did.
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did it.
Actually, picking the one growing on the log sticking out of the swamp was a little hairy.
Oh, my. I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Beaulay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You earned it.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
Okay, so the idea of having a pet, like crocodile alligator that you feed marshmallows, sounds cool as hell and really cute. But no, that's not going to go down too well. Hold on, where? Oh, one too many. Where was that Seeping Meadows? Here we go. Okay, so I have that written down. Okay. Steps in the right direction is the one we need. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there we go. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. Start where Charlie Wickers sleeps. Tread lightly on the ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Okay, so I'm guessing this counts it out for us. So we got 4 west. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then north. 2. 1, 2. East. 1. South. 3. 1, 2, 3. West. Got north. 3. 2, 3. South again. 1, 2, 3. East. 1. North. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 west. 2 west. Oh, cool. Got to get that out again. And what's up? Nothing much for me. Pretty chill day. How was your day yesterday? How did the thunderstorm go? I hope your place was all right and it wasn't too bad over there. Oh, I broke it. Okay, I'm not going to give that back to Renee. Oh, it's a double eye.
I haven't done that.
Okay, we'll follow that. What's that?
All done. Did that. All done.
Okay, we got those. Okay, we'll head to the diorama and start the pirate puzzle. Sorry, little boat. Now sunny. NY is going nuts with over. Oh, New York. Oh, okay, okay. From New York. Going nuts with the weather? Oh, damn. Keep showing your toes, I'm guessing. But, sometimes it can be nice if it's somewhat stable. So I hope it evens out for you soon. Hold on, where's our pirate puzzle? Yeah. The last venison buried on my guard will start you a hunting through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth to a tiny treasure you discover. Okay, so the last person buried here. Tammy Tasselman? Where'd he go? Yeah.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
spelt that wrong, that's why. Tasselman.
That looks like the right name.
There we go. So we'll head to hers. Terra Siesta. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't rotate. Terra Siesta. New 40 links. Ah, it's up in the top right by the Alligator. Whoops. My bad, I'm sorry. I got trigger happy. And just spammed my mouse key. Here we go. Tammy, Tassel Tammy couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. And does that go straight in? Yes, okay. So this is going to be a fair bit of back and forth. Oh. Here we go. Couldn't sleep a wink, so we buried deep. Okay, so I'm guessing that's going to be some kind of name pun. We got person, Orby, Casey, Toya, Carrie Dad, Jada, me, Jordan, Tonya, Josette, Jolene, Cass, Ethan, Felicia, Pia, Winslow, Penny, Diane, Nikki, Diane, Debbie, Sal, Marianne, Maya, Trix. Oh, I like Trix. Another Jolene. Oh, you did some study. Oh, that's good. I hope you had a productive study day. I never did. I was never productive on my days. So I hope you had a good one. Got a nope. Kuro. Annie Franny. She must have hated that one. Daniel, Steve, Wade, Gar, Buck, Sparrow. Only Darby, Owen, Sherlock, Autumn, Charlie, Bart, Derek. Nope. My sister, Frodo, Fernando, Bud. Sister, Vivian, Dre. Jimmy, Sandy. Oh, sorry. Oh, all your fave streamers are on at the moment. Oh, that's cool. Who are some of your faves? Who do you watch a lot? Oh, Beck. Oh, sorry. Who are some of your fave streamers? So Eric. Oh yes, the Gibbons. Amanda, Josiah, Beck. Quincy. Ezra, Zed, Sheldon, Fernando, Pedro, Mary Jan. Oh, and this is the last page. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna flip back through. Sorry. Oh, Nancy and Survey people? Ah, it's fair enough. I like watching, well, actually, I only really watch 2 Nancy streamers, I'll admit. I watch, Gab Smolders, love her, absolute queen, and Half Moon Joe. Oh, he is funny as hell. But, I'm not too sure of any other streamers that do it. Oh, thank you, Lily. That's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I've gone shy now. Oh, this one works. I'll try that one. Yeah, no, yeah, no, happy to nice. I really like having chats, so I'm really grateful that you're visiting and saying hello. So. Oh, you did? What kind of stuff do they do? What kind of? Do they do gaming as well, or? Oh, that's cool. So she's made like a whole community that they can all support each other. That's really cool. I was with me people last night. Oh, hell yeah. You just making a whole squad together? Oh. Oh, no.
That's gotta be it.
There we go. No, they were. Oh, they were a commentary channel. Oh, cool. Gotta say, I'm quite a fan of the commentary channels. They, I do go on and off them a bit, but they're really good once you get hooked on them for a while. Oh, that's nice then. If you've got like a whole community set up, and that you're all connecting over gameplay and commentary. That's really cool. Oh, I didn't even look what the skill is. Crowing Crips. Oh, you met someone like you? Oh, that's cool. You also had... I was like, hi homie, hell yeah. I have to admit, I'm not too sure what the acronym is, so I might check out what that is later. But hell yeah, if you found someone similar to you, you can bond over that. You can be You can be stream besties. How do I get here? Okay. I'm just gonna leave my inventory up while I go back and forth for this puzzle. There is none. Oh, okay, cool. Well, oh, well, that's something new. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, but okay. I gotta admit, I haven't heard of that one, so oh, cool. Thanks for teaching me something new. I'll check that out. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. But no, I'll check that out. If I learn stuff, I like to try and research it a little afterward, because I don't really like staying ignorant to that sort of stuff. Like, I think it's better if you just try and learn a little. What's your side versus oh, that's fair. Like, everyone goes at their own pace, so fair enough. Sorry, never early and never late. But yeah, no, like obviously, like you're incredibly smart because you've got your psychology degree and you're doing the cybersecurity. So like, you're hella freaking smart. Like, hot damn. Whatever. So never early and never late. Took you 9 years? Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter like how long it takes. Like, you put your mind to it and you did exactly what you decided you wanted to try and do, and you did it. So like, good on you. Like you didn't give up and you stuck with it. So like, props to you. Like, hell yeah. Not this one. Okay. Oh, just in time, that would work. Yeah, now you're cybersecurity, so like, yeah. Like, yeah, you're putting your mind to it and you're getting results. So there you go. Sorry, that's one thing my friend always says, so I like to steal it from them.
That looks like the right name.
Okay. And this person is the Sorrow. I'm very happy this is right next to it. That's seeping. Oh, right at the top. Cool. Yeah, definitely work with your. Oh yeah, the job interview. Yeah, you said that yesterday. The material handling one. Yeah. Yeah, true. You would definitely would get more stuff. Oh, I am going the wrong way. All dressed up with no place to go. Oh, actually 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly write something down and then we'll be ready to go again. So we'll listen to the rain while I'm writing. There we go. Okay, continue on. And sorry, your message. I like have to drive and then I can't do it, but I did apply for a baby register. Basically, intake. Ah, okay. Is it like close to you, or could you put like public transport it to the job? Or basically. Oh yeah, intake paperwork. Yeah. Can I ask what a hippie register is, please? I'm not quite sure what that one is. My mind's going one direction, and I'm pretty sure that is incorrect. What was this one? 1 second. All dressed up with no place to go. Oh, here we go. Mannequin. That works.
There. I'm no dummy.
Oh my lord, Nancy, that pun. Shameful. Withering roots. Withering roots. Okay, so it's not the first one, it's the next. Oh. Yeah, I can understand that, like, I know there can be, like, certain quite, well, not even just, like, nasty communities out there. Sometimes just, like, I guess, like, the like, drive-by viewers. Like, you never know whether you're gonna get, like, a really nice one, like yourself. I'm biased on that. I think you're really nice and friendly. Or you could obviously get some of the not too pleasant people. But I mean, yeah, with the whole wanting the stream, my only thing I can say is, like, try giving it a shot if you really want to do it. Or, I know in my case, like, I'm doing this. Oh, 1 second, died in debt. I'm just doing this as a hobby, just so I can try and be a bit more confident in talking out loud, because I need to do it for my jobs and I'm really shy. So I'm trying to improve that way. But like for like I think like a good 3 months before I actually started like doing a stream, I just did like practice recordings just by myself. So I sort of worked up the courage to do it that way. But I'm also worried that I might get those individuals. But yeah, I'll see what happens when that day comes, honestly. I'll either freak out and stop for a bit, or I might be able to ignore it. I don't know yet. Hold on, died in debt. risk. Some people take things too personally or too seriously. Yep, they definitely do. And I know the whole like I know you can do like some people can get very very aggressive when it comes to like backseat gaming. Like I'm all good if we like people like try and give the streamers like hints or like suggestions, just like, oh, maybe check out this area, but they don't give them anything more than like, oh, you need to do this, 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 and this. Oh, why didn't you go to this? Oh, how could you have missed this? It was obvious. It's just like, you don't need to do that. They're trying to have some fun. But and I can get if they're like really into one like whatever game that's being played, but no, I totally get where you're coming from on that take. Sorry, stop on packing. Oh, that's really. Oh, I'm sorry you had that experience with one of your streamers. Like. Yeah, if it's along the case of them like only 5 people can comment, that's like how do you expect to like get like I guess like a larger fan base if you like block people from trying to enter into it? Is she threatening you as well? I'm so sorry, Lilybo. Nah, like no. Nah. Yeah, nah. I'm not on board if it's either just like just viewers or if they start getting a bit aggressive or toxic. Like I know there's lovely people out there, case in point yourself, but yeah, when it also like starts reflecting in like the streamer, it's probably best to get out of that, unfortunately. Even if you did like them, like if it goes that way, you're just gonna grow like resentment, and that's not good. Because I can not try ourselves. Yeah, most definitely. Like, yeah, like in your case, if it is, yeah, you're just making a point on just like something you like or didn't on something in a game, like, yeah, like that's fair enough. You can have like opinions on games and like, Oh yeah, I really like unpacking. I think I got it, and then I just didn't turn it off until I did the whole game. But nah, that's a really nice chill game that you should be. Oh, this one works. That you can just like not tune out to, if that makes sense, but just relax after a good day.
That looks like the right name.
And where is he? He's in Sorrow Park. As we found the game, this character was saying some dark clothing, was literally saying the same stuff as you. That this guy was too dark for a bright bubbly character. Alright, so you did have the same opinions on some aspects of the games then. Okay, then I'm not sure why they guess they altered how their viewpoints of you to the extent they did. This way? Oh, I can't actually read. That one's the option. Yeah, I have to admit, in that case, like, I think it's a bit excessive threatening to block you because you didn't like a sink. Yeah, nah, let's person. Let's yeah, that's taking it a bit too far. Oh, sorry, I like this puzzle, but it makes me crave like fast travel in an answer game, and I didn't think that'd actually be a thing I'd want, but it happens on occasion. Oh, I did not open my bag. A stand-up person. Oh, that's the very front. Oh, she blocked all your comments. Oh. Damn, I'm sorry that happened, Lilybird. But technically I showed my sister. I sent her the screen clip. My sister left me on red. She hasn't looked at it yet. But yeah. You know, I got ghosted by my own sister. Hold on, let me check. Oh my god, no. Sorry, I actually just checked to see if she got around to reading it. I never even hit send. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. Oh. Well, that's permanently just going to be on the internet forever that I've done that. Yay. It's on you? Yeah, that was on me. Awkward. Oh well, I'll see what she says in the morning now. Oh, kneel down.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Crowing crips. I have to admit, I'm pretty notorious for doing that, unfortunately, on my messaging people. Just come back to them in like 3 days. Why did you never message me back? Ah, it's because it's me who never messaged you back. Cool. The names in this game? Oh my god, yeah. Like, some of these pun names, I'm just like, they sound so absurd, but there is no doubt there is possibly an actual person called that somewhere. I mean, purely just going off in, I guess on occasion you get those news articles that's just like, I'll be alright with your coffee. Oh, nice, have a great coffee. News articles about people getting judged for what they've named their children, and you hear it and you're just like, I sort of see it. I don't remember where Crowing Grips is. Oh no, that's a wall. The last one I checked. All that's left of me are these old bones. I think I actually remember seeing something for that. That's... near the end. I'll work backwards 1 second. Oh, I didn't cook it. Nah, it can't be that far. Here it is. My remains. My remains. Oh.
Bingo.
Bingo. Excuse me. Now you have to clean paste. I did not read that. Ah, Terra Siesta. Some streams are too long. Oh, glue and paste. Ah. I mean, I did read it. I thought you meant copy and paste, so thank you for the checking that with me. Oh, cool, cool. Like a craft project you have? Or work related? Oh, sorry, Anne. Oh, thank you, Lilybird. That's really sweet. Thankfully, my shyness makes me quiet. But, Terra Siesta's up the top. Yeah. Bloom too late, pruned too early. That was really good. You've gone through 10 notebooks? Wait, how many like classes goes with it? I couldn't strip out basic information on it, but oh, okay, that's a pretty good way to try and remember stuff. And you'd always have like what is it? You'd be able to like obviously put the notes in and then jot in extra notes around what you've pasted in. So that's actually a pretty smart idea. Enrolled in 11 classes. Ah. So you've practically almost gone through a notebook a class at this point. Like, that's impressive. Oh, sorry. Bloom too late, bloom too early. Rose? That's a pruning thing.
This name doesn't fit the clue.
Why not? That's her name. Oh, no space. My bad. That's right then.
Smells right to me.
Okay, and she is in Slumber Gardens. Sorry, Lilbo, your messages were... Goal is to put in notebooks and get the computer and go back to 7 minutes and practice coding. Those are in the book now. Oh, cool. Oh, some notebooks over 2 class as well. Oh, nice. Think about 7 notebooks. Oh, oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, with cybersecurity, you'd be doing coding stuff. Damn, that stuff looks super hard to me. So if you can wrap your head around that, oh, that's impressive. Just writing vocab information. Oh yeah, so like what your lecture or the video says. Oh yeah. Cool. I have immediately forgotten which one of these scripts I need. We were just at Terra Siesta, so I know it's not that one. Oh, here we go. She would have given you the shirt off her back. I also can have this and 3 books I need. Ah, cool. Binders are like your the folders with the rings in them. Yeah. Sorry, I had to double check that. They weren't always called binders when I was a kid, so sometimes I have to check myself. And 3 books you need for review. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah. Oh, well, as long as you love it, like, honestly, that is all that matters. Like, and like, if it works for you study-wise, absolute gem. I know I tried, well, for my first year, I tried to write handwriting notes, but my hand would hurt so bad afterwards, it would like cramp up. And then second year onwards, oh, here we go, polyester goodies. I only typed up my stuff, and I never went back. It was so much easier.
This will givens me a clue.
And she is the 14 Links Mausoleum. I also applied to do dining. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay. Dining. Is that... One second, sorry. Please excuse me a moment. There we go. Excuse me about that. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. Sorry, I was actually just looking at what that diet aid is. That actually sounds pretty cool. So it's like almost like a nutritionist, but you help prepare. You help with giving the food and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's if you don't get the material handle. Oh yeah, I mean, like hopefully you do, because that's what you want to do. But I mean, it's always safe to hedge your bets and just apply everywhere. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grade and buried it again. Oh, we're gonna have to ask Bess about that name. Okay, one sec.
Hello? Hi, Bess. How you doing?
great.
Yeah.
I just took a
Sorry.
nice, luxurious
You do more
bubble
by
bath
writing
and I'm
down
ready to
cognitive
boogie.
science has taught
When
me
are you
that.
coming back again?
I have heard
It's still
that,
kind of hard to
but
say. But
in the
listen,
end I chose
remember that
my
old photo of a boy and his dog you said
my
you saw in that
wrists
box
not
of stuff
hurting
Henry
over
sold to Lamont?
that, so
Yeah.
I just
Did it
typed
look
out
like it
more
was
notes
maybe
and it was a
taken in
little
the
easier.
1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bollet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog. Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
That's all it said? Just Bruno?
No, it said Bruno but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
Bess, just get into that box again and see if the dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
How? I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption
Sorry, I
again.
still want
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Bess. I can't tell you how important this is. You gotta do this for me. Please?
Okay, now let's pause. Sorry, I don't know say more. Oh, it's fair enough if you want something behind the scenes. Sorry, when I said the nutritionist thing, I meant for the preparing where I work, the people who prepare the meals, they also go through the whole planning it all out for the month and making sure it's all the nutritionally sound and everything. So I don't think I've met any of them. So that would still work for the behind the scenes. So that was what I was kind of thinking. So, sorry if I was wrong in thinking that, but no, that's cool if you like. So you'd be like in like the kitchen and stuff. Okay.
Okay. We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this...
Oh, so it is in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll sneak into the back room and take another look at that photo. I mean, I will if I don't
I
screw
mean,
up.
that's pretty good.
Think
Do you like
positive,
cooking?
Bess. You're gonna do fine.
You
You're
bet
going
I
to do
am.
the
In
best
fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen that picture.
That would be
Going in.
pretty interesting
You go,
to see how
girl.
that all works. I'm afraid of working with fireworks. Yeah, I definitely think. I don't definitely think, so I actually have no idea. But for that kind of role, you probably would have a fair few people you'd have to work with that one. Be it not only just your direct co-workers, but then you'd also have probably interactions with like midwives as well as like the parents. So yeah, I can get that if you're worried about that. Oh, I'm really sorry that some of your co-workers have done that. That's nah.
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think? Is it pretty authentic?
It really sucks. Like you're meant to be able to enjoy work, but like if your co-workers aren't particularly nice, like that just sucks because you don't really get any you don't really have like a secondary spot other than your home that you can go to where you feel, I guess you'd feel safe, but
You know,
so
I
I'm
still
sorry to hear
feel
that.
guilty about that sneezing thing, so how about I go and get you a nice big bowl of gumbo?
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
Sorry, excuse me, I was having a drink. Don't mind about that. Like social beers, but I don't want to. No, that's totally fair enough. Like what you don't want being discussed. Like one, they shouldn't be doing. Well, they shouldn't be bullying people in any way, shape, or form. But no, if they're targeting that area, that's not okay.
Can I get a gumbo to go, please?
There you go.
Yeah, you're much better with them out of your life. Oh, before I talk to him, I was talking to him. No, yeah, nah. That
my
would just
gumbo?
make your entire time
There
at
you
work
go.
just incredibly
Enjoy.
uncomfortable, and you don't deserve that. No.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Sorry, I've essentially just poisoned this poor man. Um. But yeah, nah. If you're just being nice and that's what they decided to use against you, like that's not fair. Bruno?
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Sorry, back now? What's happening? Oh, it's automatic.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo. Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bollet was kind of a weird guy.
Yeah,
Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a
yeah, no,
huge help.
those
I'll tell you, being
Those
a
rumors
safety takes a
can
lot out of me. I'm exhausted.
not even just
I
like
still
be
don't know when I'll
awkward,
get
but they
back
can
there, so
get
just kind of hang loose, okay?
Story of my life. Call me
they
if
can
you
get
need
really
me.
intense
I
if
will.
they're taken the
Bye.
wrong way. So I can fully understand why like those comments they're not okay to deal with. So that's Wait, they went to your manager about it? Jesus Christ. No, that's shouldn't have to deal with. That's just a toxic environment you've got. That's no. You know. And then no, I like no, it's not weird that the whole not dating thing, like everyone is different. Some people want to, some people don't. And like honestly, it's none of their business to judge you on whether you want to or not. Like no. There's so many different people nowadays, you just gotta just like, cool, they've said no, then no. Or they've said yes, then yes. But or Derek Grant? That work? Withering Roots Memorial. No. Yeah, like, yeah, you just mind your own business. Like if it's like a genuine, just like, they just ask, like, what do you think? And you give them that. And if there's a genuine, it's like, why is that? And not just like, or like you've just suggested, ooh, why would you choose that option? Like, if it's a general, kind curiosity, then it's fine. But if it's, like, straight to judgment, no, that is not okay. And they need to get the hell out of your business. But unfortunately, that is I guess a topic that is brought up a lot. And then depending on places you go, it can either be truthfully no one cares, so it's all chill, or you'll go to a location where that's essentially one of the first things they ask you. And it's just like, you don't need to know this, we've known each other like 5 minutes. Oh, hell no, it's not. Like, you can have work life and your personal life, and they do not have to like intersect or correlate. Oh, here's the pirate's hat. Yeah, no, like you can have some workplaces where they'll actually set it as like exact rules that you can't do it, so they don't have any issues that like conflict with what's going on in personal life to your work life. But yeah, no, that's totally normal to not want to have to discuss it, and that's totally a preference point as to whoever you're talking to, whether they want to discuss theirs or not. Excuse me. Yeah, it's fairness. If you don't want like to explain yourself, like you shouldn't have to. Like, like you're fully in the right to decide what parts of you wish to share and which you don't. Some people are more they're more happy to share all aspects of
Can't check
their
that
life
off
and their
yet.
background,
I
and some are
haven't done
not.
that.
But yeah, I don't think it's okay for the people that try and pressure information out of you, because what did the
Check.
dummies one? Right there.
I haven't
No,
done
haven't
that.
done that yet.
All done.
Okay, so I've got to do the buzzard's head. So I'll go back outside. And sorry, you've just written. Nah, I don't get that. I don't get how people can accuse you of just like being snobby. Because like you can like talk about just like interests and stuff. Like I'll use Nancy Drew for instance. If people just like, what sort of stuff are you into? Just like, I like this game or I like this movie series, and then you can talk about that. But you don't have to share like, yeah, like, what's your marital status? Where do you live? How old are you? Do you date? Do you not date? Like, yeah, it's not relevant. You can have friendly conversations and get along with people and not need any of that information ever. Like, unless they freely give you that information of conversation, it doesn't affect you in any way. And then once you've learnt it, the only way you're affected is you have a bit more information. And if anyone thinks anything else, then I mean, they're just gonna have to deal with that their way. Sorry. Yeah, like you shouldn't have to explain your reasoning if you don't want to, and you can just be like, I'm just not interested, or I'm not focusing on that right now, and it's like, as soon like that should end the conversation. Be like, okay, change the topic. Don't discuss it. But no. Sorry, I'm just moving my book a tad. Yeah, no, I don't get that if you can just get really, like, if two people are interested in something and they talk a lot, it doesn't automatically jump to, oh, you have to be interested in this person. Like, no. You can just be, oh, this person's cool. Oh, like, we like the same thing. We can chat and be like friends. But, no, sadly, some people are just like, yeah, they have to have that interest. Like, regardless of if you do or don't, Yeah, regardless of if you do it, they shouldn't jump it to, like, forgive me, what am I trying to say? They shouldn't jump to thinking worse outcome or like pressuring or bullying as what should be the correct form for that. Yeah, unfortunately some people don't go about things the correct way. But I've got that one fully up. Okay, so this one lifts the top right. I need that done twice. But no. Hopefully, like, if you do have interactions with co-workers and new players, I hope they're more civil and lovely people to you. Sorry, I've got these two and I need the bottom of it. But no. I don't understand me talking about Pokemon. Yeah, no, like, you can literally just have an interest. Sorry to relate this to myself, I said, but if we were literally using that conversation and I was anyone at my work and I was discussing Pokemon with them, then that would be a severe issue, because I talk about Pokemon every day with the students I teach, and if that's what they jump to the conclusion of, then hot damn, that is disgusting. And no. And like, my thing is I like finding out the different the names for the Pokemon with my students, and we have the time of our lives, and I can have like a good hour, 2 hour long conversation with them, and it's like and like even when like the other teachers join in, it's like, no, we're just all interested in this one thing. It shouldn't have to be jumping to any conclusions on anywhere. Okay, I've got this one sticking up now. But no, ultimately, you should be able to two people should be able to discuss similar interests, and no one should think that there is anything else going on other than two people like the same thing and want to share that happiness with someone else by having a pleasant conversation. And you're up front with it, yeah. So it's like, yeah. Bottom right is what? What am I doing wrong with this? So I have my Now, I would like to reset this. I have not been listening to these birds properly. Sorry. This one goes. I'll be on. I'll take away. I mean, yeah. If that's how you want to start your introduction off, so they know what your not personal space. what your boundaries are, and like you can still like just have like be really friendly with co-workers and just have literally no idea about their private lives. So it's like, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I've just dropped everything on my table. Okay, I'll start this again. Yeah, that's fine if you just want to do like the whole I don't even remember the name of the machine. The water tank conversations? I know that the giant water dispensing gallon thing had. I know there's like a thing like conversations around that. Like, yeah. Two is bottom left, middle right. Yep. No, I want to check. Oh, I did it. Oh, something flew off there. Just wondering what I'm doing. Yeah, it's fair enough. Just be like, oh, I guess when you introduce yourself, just like, hey, you can call me Maggie. So, oh, I'll put that. Oh, no. Oh, too far. I mean, personally, I don't think there should be any issue with that. They'll either call you Maggie, or you might have some people that like do the whole just like go by your last name. And like if you're still comfortable with that, I mean, like there should be no issues with them going with a name that you prefer. Or at least ideally there shouldn't be. I did learn how many. No, that's not on if they deliberately go against you. Like, you'd hope you could. Something as simple as like asking for you to be called a like by your name a specific way. Like, they should respect that. I'm sorry you got disrespected by your manager. Okay, how many? Okay, we're gonna go back to the secret room, see if we have all these eyeballs yet.
Check. Did that.
Please, Maggie. Yeah, nah, ignore her. She, like, I understand she's a manager, but, yeah, nah, she ignores you to that degree, just ignore her right back. Although I guess it can also be awkward, because if she's your manager, it's kind of awkward to speak up about that one. I'm missing 2 more eyes. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I need to back out. we have...
I haven't done that.
And the letter... Maybe Iggy might have an eye or two? So... Oh, what did you do?
Iggy! Come here, Iggy. Got something for ya.
Oh, the sound of the eating. When was heaven about it? Oh. Oh, so you did the exact same thing she did then. So it's like equal playing field. What do I need? Nope. We saw him in the pirate outfit. That's a cute little parrot. Sword. That it? I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised, but yeah, it's like, it's a fair playing field. Like, that's how you felt, it's only fair you feel the same way. Sorry, the name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Well, oh, that stays there.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Okay, let's see if we can get some more stuff out of the iguana. You know, sorry you had to go to that extent to, well, to literally just be called by your name, so that's absolutely nuts. Sorry, there's going to be some loud buzzing, forgive me. I need a long clock. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, this game? Yeah. Like, I don't mind it, but I think it'd just be so much easier if I used a mouse and not a mouse pad.
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
Okay, what's your outfit this time? So we did... we'll move along the line. Clown time. What was Izzy? Oh, that'd be a cute name for an iguana. Izzy? Izzy the iguana. Okay, the clown did nothing, so I just wasted a lumquat. Sorry, I've also just had the realization this might have the password. Oh, here we go. What is it? Scuttled bones. I'm sure we can spell that out on the box. That's not what I clicked. There we go. S C U D T O. Oh, blast it. Forgive me. S C U T T L E. Now it's bones. Yeah. C U T T L E B O N E S. Okay, so it's not that. B Does it change for every single one? Okay, maybe I'll have to ask Bess to do something with that, as it's near the Zeke shop. Okay, we'll finish the outfits, and then I'll pull this.
Yes?
Oh,
I'll stop bugging you now.
Sounds good.
honestly, that would be so dope having like that chair as like your work chair. Okay, wasp time. No, thank you, sir. Or it would have been fine if I didn't get stuck. There we go. Sorry for how loud my clicking is, by the way. If I don't click it that way, it will not respond. Okay, so we did the clown.
Iggy, how about a nice juicy loquat?
Oh, loquat. I've been saying the fruit wrong this whole time. Doctor? Oh yeah, there's one of our eyeballs. One more loquat and we should be right. Okay, one more buzzing. Actually, no, before I buzz. Sorry, no worries. There's too much article if I don't come in first. Time to collect hair and clarification, but manager issue. It's annoying. Ah, that's just really backwards if that's what the manager resorts to, because, like, if you want to double check some work, like, even if it is, like, correct and you're just making sure, like, it'd be better for the manager to go over it, because if it is a mistake, you can catch it, and then it's not, like, you both get stuffed over later for like missing it. Oh no. Oh, this round isn't going too well. There we go. But no. I'm in the state of mind. It's better to be safe than sorry and double check everything. The place you were telling me about? Yeah. Oh, so this all happened all at the same workplace. Jesus, I'm sorry.
Come and get it, Iggy.
Did me isolate? Oh, I'm really sorry they started isolating you as well. Like, ugh. No. Like, if they're just hitting you from all areas, that's horrible. You know, that's just like just a different form of bullying. That's not okay. I'm really sorry. Sorry, one second. Dr. Blay, I've completed my review of the data gleaned from the tests I ran last Tuesday on the crystalline replica of a human skull which you and Miss Amadei brought in. What follows is a simple answer regarding its authenticity which the two of you requested. My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake. Again, thank you for allowing Milo Research and Technology to serve you. Oh, and we've got his number too.
Check.
Okay, so Lily. Forgive me. Iggy has had all her lumquats. I have the letter.
All done. All done. All done. I haven't done that.
Check out. Okay. So I'll call Bess. And we need to find one more eyeball.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
What?
I need you to infiltrate the meeting of the Jolly Rogers crew that's about to be held at Rampart and Dumaine, which has got to be right near Zeke's. You're gonna have to look around for it. Now, to get into the meeting, you'll need to put on that skeleton man costume you saw in the back room. And once you're in the meeting, you'll need to listen for the name that opens the meeting so you can tell me what it is, okay?
No.
Beth, I know you don't like to do stuff like this, but this is really, really, really important, and it'll be the last thing I ask you to do. I promise.
Oh, all right. I don't suppose it would do any good to point out that the curio shop is closed.
You'll find a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is Scuttled Bones.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Sorry, one second. Don't think. Oh, flavor. I don't want to sound fucking, but I think there's a small bit of chocolate. Yeah, nah. Sadly, some people can just put an opinion on one person and have. Oh my god, that was disgusting. Those cockroaches. Forgive me. And they'll use that just to ruin your time. I can't go here. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can get people like that, so I'm sorry you've met a fair few of them.
Done. Did that. I can check that off. I can check that off. I still need to do that.
Okay, and then I need to break in to this back door. Okay.
Get lost.
Okay, so at least we know it's here. You can use this with fingerprints. Oh, I did not mean to pick that. The first one will have the heaviest amount of oil, so it'll show up the best. Boom. Okay, so we can get this outfit now. Oh, I'm wearing it. Cool. Alarm will sound. That's why I have a material job of diet because I don't mind having people.
What's the password?
Password? Right. Let's see.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, go with, well, yeah, go with hopefully what will limit your chances of, going with something you're not,
Scuttled boat.
which isn't good for you.
Forget it.
Wait, didn't I get scuttled bones?
What's the password?
Password? Right.
Oh, I hit
Let's
scuttled
see.
boat.
Scuttled bones.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Okay, we're in. Into the secret crew meeting. What is that it? John Lafitte?
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
know that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain city officials are attempting to deny us the right not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season,
Mardi Gras.
but they have also seen fit to...
Shoot, I forgot to turn off my cell phone.
It's
They've all turned me. I see what you mean by this part is scary.
Get him!
Let go.
Why did he straight up growl?
Let go of me. Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's have a look.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the
That
Bowley
awkward
Mansion
dance.
today. And if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are going to be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
He got super spooked by
And
Bess
he
then.
did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
Okay. First off, he said that with his dying breath, Bruno Bolet directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents' crypt. Bruno seemed to think that way Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else. So Dr. Buford dressed up in his skeleton man costume, stole the canvas, and hid it in the crypt like Bruno asked.
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in that crypt, knowing the painting would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
Right. And now that we're onto him, he says he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually, I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know. I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way over there?
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax, and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
Cool. So we have no cell phone signal. Yeah, no, I don't know why he's decided to go with that course of words. It's, but also, side note, just on that whole thing. Why would your first thought be when a phone rings in your secret meeting? Be, oh, we must have a trader, not someone's left their phone on. Turn your phone off. But no, that one guy jumping out straight in front of you and just growling. No, that is terrifying. Sorry, we have Jean Lafitte. JeanFitte. Did I not do it? Feet. And our last eyeball. All the way to the end of our task list again.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Well, that's all I want. I'll put them all in the grid and then I can mark that one off. Yeah.
Did that.
Well, we've done most of them. We're getting there.
Did that.
We need to call
Can't
the
check
letter
that
for
off
Iggy.
yet. I haven't done that.
Okay, we'll call about the letter and then we can get started on that puzzle. Authenticator. See, scary? Yeah, no, you were totally right.
Yeah?
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service forwarded your call to my cell. What do you want?
Are you alright?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
Well, about the letter you sent to Dr. Boulay, you know, where you told him the skull was a fake, I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No, you said in the letter the skull was carved using modern instruments.
I said all the tests I ran proved the skull had been hand-carved and hand-polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Boulay got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been the letter that I wrote.
So it's fake.
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying, it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
Did you carbon date it to see how old it was?
The thing was pure quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. If I try to talk anymore, I'm gonna pass out.
Just one more question.
Me when I
Did you send
exercise.
that letter saying the skull was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Bollet. I heard he died recently. Good thing I billed him up front.
Yeah, well, thanks for your help.
That's
No
an
problem.
awkward thing to say. Oh my god. Guess that's that one.
All done.
Okay, so now we can do the eyes and the nautical nonsense part of the book. Here we go, because I know I definitely missed a few, because I know these are for the eyeballs, obviously, but I haven't got every single one written down 4 pages. So I've got 6 and 7 I did down, and then for 1-5 I've only got west and left, so I'm missing 3 of them. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, use torches. Out here, with sea-stricken pirates aplenty, a week's worth of looting left their large tombs empty. So it literally only has 2 words written in, so it's probably tomorrow's Memorial Day? Oh, it's Memorial Day for America tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, that's like your Remembrance Day is the version I'm used to. Is it? It's a national holiday, isn't it? Memorial Day. Sorry, 1-5, 7 is going to finish. Oh, these 3 words spell out south. So we could do south. Then we got the west waters. Yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Sorry, I've only really heard the names of your, I guess, not event day. Your national, I guess your national holidays, but I'm not familiar with all of them. But, is there anything in particular? I'm going to say you do for remembrance on that day? Or I guess it's Memorial Day for remembering that day? Remembering? Sorry, southwest continue south again. And then we're EC, east. And then our left. And then we got the 2 for this one. Yes, have a cocktail. Have a cocktail to ignore people. That's me every day. Honestly, hell yeah, have a cocktail. Have a bottle of wine. Ooh. I know. My recommendation is if you can find yourself a good window that looks over a street, cocktail or glass of wine, and just people watch. It's great fun. Sorry, 8 to 12. How do I go? I have 1, 2, 3, so I'm missing some for 8 to 12. So we have wood up, down, they'd follow that progress. Our east is in bestiary. So I have up, down, east. I've gone east again. And then left. 13 and 16, I have 3 of them, so I'm missing 1 of them. Probably the bestiary again, so I'll put that at the front, east, and then the 3 downs. 17 to 20, I have down, left, and I have northwestern, so that's not right. Let me check that one. Also crowds, okay. Lol. Yeah, nah. People watching? Great. Just making commentary. I'm just like, today, what am I doing? Today, man in the red hat is going to the shops to buy a carton of eggs. Blah, 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 blah. That's usually what I do. It's great fun. I get more wild theories the deeper into the drink I get. Also, crowds, no thank you. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Crowds are intense. No. Yeah. Honestly, it's a great lifestyle. I'm biased in it, but it's a great lifestyle. Sorry, excuse me one second. Down, left. I guess, so it would literally be the 2 separate then. So it'd be north and then west. Then 21, 22, that's 2 of them. And then 23, 24, 25. Yep, cool. So I've got the whole shebang written down. Okay, for 1 to 5, we have down, west. Oh no, I haven't actually written these right. I've just drawn arrows. Down, left. 6 to 7 are both pointing down. This one's up, down. And then 13. Another arrow, then 3 down. Oh, too many. Another down. Okay. Too many. I've messed up somewhere. Sorry. This is a fun place. Oh, thank you so much. I'm happy I can give you a fun chat. Truthfully, I'm very happy I am currently an absolute nobody online, so I can have like a full conversation with someone. So yeah. Thank you for being here and letting me chat. Down. We have up, down, left, left. Oh, there should be down. Down, left, left. First, 1, 2, 3. Down, left, north, west. Down. Okay, I've messed up one of these. Oh yeah, no, I'll never attack you for disliking Sync. Sorry. But yeah, no, I'll take any Sync opinions you'll happily throw at me. especially at the end of the day, any hot take you have, it's a sink. Oh wait, this is facing right. I think I've mixed up all of my directions. I've mixed up my left and my rights. That's right. I mean, that's left. West. Sorry, I didn't realize I'd struggle so hard with a bunch of eyeballs. But apparently, I do. There we go. Oh, we got like a giant glowy eye. Skeleton hand. Ah, so we're burying like a giant spear. Cool, cool. Okay, so we've got to go put that somewhere.
All done. Did that. All done.
I have the rod. I already have
All
that.
done.
I got that at the very beginning.
Did that.
Okay. Oh, that's all good. Sorry, excuse me. Small. Oh, okay. Like that. So, I guess you have a preference for the older style stuff and not the more, I guess, the more modern and identical to everything else on the market type of ones, which is fair. You like the originality. Wait. This one. We need the fence stick, the hand, and then the eyeball. There you go. Yeah, character, that's what it is. Yeah. No, I totally agree. Like, the modern ones, I'm okay with the modern ones, but they're pretty plain. Yeah, they were a lot more creative back in the day with all the different parts. But I do like when people refurbish. Yeah, like refurbish like antique equipment. Like I've seen some of like the really old like cookers they had to put the coals in. They'll upgrade it a bit so it becomes electric, but it still looks identical to what it was beforehand, and those are just so nice. And I want one. I could never afford one, but I want one. So this is kind of awkward. We're just breaking into this guy's tomb, essentially. The one and only kid, yeah. Although I have to admit, I do like going to IKEA. Their food is bomb. Oh, the only IKEA furniture you like is the bookshelf. Oh yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty handy bookshelves, those. And oh, the skull. Okay, before I click in, the bookshelves. I read somewhere they are the #1 selling product that IKEA has is the Billy bookshelves. They are, yeah, the #1 item that everyone buys. Because they're practical for every size of book, old bookshelves don't quite match modern bookshelves. Yes, exactly. They can do any type of book, any variety of sizes, really tall ones, you can even lie them down. They're perfect. Whereas with the old ones, while I think they do look really nice, it was more when all books, I guess I had like the standardized sizing. They'd all be the same height, but you just get the different thickness. Or at least, they're the ones my granddad had. He just had like hundreds, and they all looked identical, but they were from like this, that, and everything category wise. Your bookshelves are mounted onto walls, so I can't move them. Oh, I really do love the look of the mounted bookshelves. Oh, I've just Indiana Jones'd myself.
Nancy? That you in there? Goodness sakes, gal, what on earth have you gone and done?
The lid's closing and I don't know how to stop it.
Here, I'll pull you up. Toss what you're holding up here, then give me your hands. Come on, you best hurry.
Here it comes. Renee, a little help, please?
The crystal skull.
The absolute nerve.
After all that scheming, how do I finally get it? Why, this nice little Yankee gal just hands it to me.
Renee, help me. Hurry, please.
Thank you, Nancy. Bye now.
No, you've got to help me. Renee! Renee!
What a backstabbing butt face she is. Oh, we've got something red here. Can we turn around? No, just this one. I cannot. Oh no. It's. Oh, am I only going to see it by lightning? That's not happening. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to wait for some lightning and take a photo right on it. There we go. I had to take a couple before it actually worked. Okay. This didn't happen. We have fire. Ding. Yeah. What's the bet? It's because we broke her shovel. No other reason, just that. Now we have a tree. Squiggles. The ladybug is here. Then we have Venus. The moon. A comet. I'm probably dead wrong in what some of these are. Arc. Down here. Lightning bolt. We have a lotus flower. I don't know what this alchemic symbol is, but it's a circle. We got like a Tory gate. Olympus laurel crown. We have a jug. I know it's another archaic symbol, but how do you do? We have work Mars. Oh, these ones didn't work. I didn't get the Tory gate and the laurel. We have Infinity. What game you play next? Let me finish this up and then I'll let you know. I have a whole bunch ready to go, but I haven't quite decided yet. 1 second, sorry. 4 explosions. And then I guess Taurus, we're calling that. Oh, freedom. Okay, let's go find this trader. Oh, you can follow her footprints. Grand. Boat engine. She's by Bernie.
Renee, hold it right there. That skull isn't yours. To say nothing of the fact that you just tried to bury me alive.
The skull is mine. It wants to be mine. Yes, I did my share of scheming to get it. I got Dr. Bolay to go to the authenticators, then switched the letter they wrote saying it was real with one I wrote saying it was fake, in hopes that Dr. Bolay would just hand it over to me. Yes, my plan failed, and yet, here we are. I have the skull. Why? Because it knows that I will fulfill its destiny.
Bruno Bolay wanted
Destiny.
Henry to have it. That's why he had Gilbert Buford steal that painting and hide it in Henry's parents' crypt. Because he hoped that way Henry would eventually find it.
Henry's a fool. If he ever got his hands on this, he would just turn around and give it to that trashy girlfriend of his. Dr. Bolay, he just wanted it because he was terrified of dying. Gilbert Buford, too. And that Lamont fella, he just wants to sell it to the highest bidder. But me, my motives are pure.
Oh, I think I missed
I
it.
am going to protect it so it can rendezvous with all those other skulls. I'm going to be right there when they start conversing, and all the mysteries of the universe are forever solved. Ah! No, come back!
I wonder if it tastes like marshmallow.
Renee burst into tears and sobbed as Bernie swam away with a crystal skull. It made me feel sorry for her for about 2 seconds. After all, while she may not have meant to cause Bruno's death, she certainly meant to cause mine when she left me sealed up in that crypt. It felt good to turn her over to the police. Later that night, Dr. Buford came over and apologized for knocking me out with that smoke bomb and for allowing himself to think, even for a moment, that Bruno's crystal skull was anything more than a pretty piece of quartz. To make up for his shameful behavior, he insisted on taking Bess and me on a grand tour of New Orleans. Seeing the city through the eyes of someone who loves it as much as Dr. Buford was truly special. He invited Henry too, but Henry declined. He was still trying to process the fact that his great-uncle wanted him to have the skull. Henry always thought that to Bruno he was nothing more than an annoying family obligation, someone Bruno couldn't care less about. Yet Bruno's request of Dr. Buford, made with his dying breath, proved that he did care about Henry. Apparently, and unfortunately for Henry, Bruno was the type of man who just couldn't bring himself to say such things out loud. As for Lamont, when he heard what happened, he closed his shop, bought enough marshmallows to fill a swamp boat, and has been scouring the bayous ever since, kicking every log he comes to in hopes of finding Bernie and the crystal skull inside him. But Bernie has yet to turn up. Maybe the skull didn't agree with him. Maybe swallowing it caused him to stop associating the sound of a kicked log with yummy sweet things. In any case, the Whisperer has disappeared, lost to the world once again, which is totally fine by me.
Yeah, oh, yeah, some of that didn't quite make sense. Definitely think there should be a few more repercussions for Renee on that one. I feel really bad for Henry. That's gonna mess with him a little bit. But hold on. Right, hiccup. It was the hiccup one. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about our tour guide, but hopefully Nancy and Bess have fun. I agree. I like his nail polish and his arm tattoo very much.
Talk about a detective's dream come true. The Italian police called me personally and requested that I travel to Italy and help them stake out a suspected thief in Venice.
Well.
Unfortunately, what started out as a simple assignment in a city filled with canals, gondolas, and romance quickly morphed into a full-fledged undercover operation, and I soon found myself trapped in a maze of lies, disguises, and danger. Help me find my way out by joining me in my next adventure, Phantom of Venice.
Ooh, this one next. You know? Yeah, I might do Phantom of Venice next. Venice. Yeah, I'll do that one next. I'll go in order this time. I've been pretty this, that, and everywhere with which one I've picked. I'll go in order for once. I'll do that one next. I will. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna look up the hour time for this one, if that makes sense. Phantom of Venice. 9.5 hours? Okay, I might split this one into 3 streams. If it's not about 9.5 hours. So I'll do Saturday and Sunday again. And I will do Friday. Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I will do Phantom of Venice. If I finish it up early on Saturday, I'll pick another one for Sunday. But yeah, I'll do that. And actually, I quite like this song in the background. I'm also planning. Thank you. No worries, honestly. Like, I'm happy for some game feedback on what I should try. I do have. Yeah, I have most of them. I think I do have like 25 stockpiled throughout my lifetime. And it's just one by one, just getting them to work with my setup is all. So I'll have until Friday to get it working. But I will. So during the week, I'll be doing. I'm considering doing like 1 hour, 2 hour long streams to go on because I'm testing something out. Feel free to join. Feel free to go about your day. Up to you. It won't be Nancy Drew though. During the week, I'm gonna try Phoenix Wright because I've had the game and I've never played it. So I'm gonna try that out with my setup. I'll start that either Monday or Tuesday. I'll give that a shot. Just to see how it works. But then yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, more Nancy Drew. I don't know what that is. Phoenix Wright is like you're a lawyer in a courthouse and you're having to prove well, pretty much all the evidence you find for the case, you've got to prove if they've gone and done it or not. I will see. Oh, I might be able to do this actually. Might as well while I'm here. Oh, I can. Can I do this? I will not be changing my tag name. If that works, I have a trailer. If it works. And this is the one I'll be doing. Capcom.
Objection!
Action!
I respect the puppy. So yeah, I'll be testing that out during the week and see how that goes. Because I do want to play it, but I've never got around to it. So my bad. But yeah, so that is my plan. So yeah, Nancy Drew Friday, and then Speckled throughout the week, starting Monday or Tuesday. I'll start Phoenix Wright as well. And Serbia. Yes, I've now put Serbia on my list as well. Yes, I do have a small list of what to venture into, and I've added that one to it. I'll have to. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can get that one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. But yeah, so that is my plan. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again today, Lilibet. Thanks. Oh, thanks. But yeah. Thanks for having the chat. Thanks for sleuthing and snooping with me in Nancy Drew. And I was happy to chat to you again. Well, so I will catch you in the next one, and I'll call it for tonight. See you Monday. Yes, I'm gonna try and go for Monday. The same time. And yeah, I'll catch you then. See you laters.